Hey guys, I'm going to be making a video today on some props. I gotta make fake blood, and I'm gonna put some chunks in it to kind of make it look lumpy. I'm also gonna make a contraption that spits out the blood and makes it look like the actor's throwing up. So I have some ideas. I kind of went to the store and kind of picked everything up today. But so here's the corn syrup. Got the red dye and a little bit of green dye to kind of make the red a little bit darker. And then I got some pork skins that I'm going to soak in water and then let them get real, where they get real wet. And then I'll mix it in with the blood, and it should give it a good chunky look. So hopefully that works out. So I'm going to go ahead and set these in water, and then I'll pull out the stuff that I got from the hardware store to make the contraption. Right? I put the pork skins in the water, and I got another bag. Actually, no, this is the empty one. But I have another bag just in case that, I might need some more. We'll see. And let me get this stuff from the hardware store. So essentially, it's just a bunch of PVC pipe that I'm gonna kind of put together. Yeah, just a bunch of this is inch and a quarter, half-inch valve. And then also I got the hose that'll kind of run up the side of the, and then have a where it looks like it's throwing up. I'm wearing my safety glasses. I was drawing some holes and cutting some wood just before I started making this video, so let me get back out of the video. So what I did, I kind of pieced it together at the hardware store. I'm gonna just piece these guys together like so, and basically this will be one big chamber. So it's 8 inches, or no, 6 inches, 12 inches. And basically what I'm doing is basically making one big chamber with a relief port, and then at the top I am going to drill a hole and put a valve stem, which I think I left it in the Jeep. I'll have to go back and get it. It's out in the front. So essentially what I'm making is I'm going to pressurize this to like 20-30 psi, and essentially it's like a potato launcher, but we're launching fake blood and like vomit and stuff. So hopefully it works out. Let me go ahead and start putting it together. And like I said, I got a coupling, and the two 6-inch. They were actually out of the 12-inch pipe, so I just got two 6 inches and bought a coupling. So it's kind of looks like a lifesaver almost, like the frame. Anyways, got it out on a segue there, but so yeah, two couplings, and then I got the cap here with the valve stem that I'm about to drill. So let me go ahead and drill that, get it done. I just finished it. You can see it right there. You can zoom in. There's the hole. And so the hole on the paper says it'll fit a 0.453 inch hole. The drill bit that I found, that all the drill bits that I've looking for, I found was the 23/32, I think it was. No, 31/64. So hopefully that works. I mean, we're not trying to. It's only holding like 30 psi at the most. I don't want to put too much in there because I don't know if you can actually have pressure in these pipes. Okay, so after finagling it with it, I'm using these panel locks. I was able to get it in there pretty good, so hopefully it stays in there. I'm gonna go ahead and piece it together, and then I'm gonna do a pressure test. So let's see how it goes. All right. I got the cap on, body, coupler, body, and coupler, and then I got this. It's a end cap, but it's got a smaller. I think it's half-inch thread, which is gonna go to the valve and the two smaller half-inch pipes. So put this Cap on there. Kind of get everything nice and snug. Then I'm gonna put the smaller of the two, and the reason I got a longer one is so I can clamp this to the clear hose in a little bit. So then put this little guy on here. Kind of get him. I'll come back and I'll tighten everything up tighter. I just want to see if this thing will even hold pressure and am I wasting my time or not. You know what I mean? Alright, so the valve is open. I'm going to close it. And let me go get the pump. I got just a bicycle pump I'm going to use. And give it a couple pumps and then I'm going to release it. So, alright. Nope. No, it was open. That's open there. That's closed. So I heard a little bit. So it's leaking somewhere. So maybe I need Teflon and I'll Teflon everything up. So let me go ahead and look for some Teflon and then I'll get it all airtight and I'll make sure everything is tight and hopefully that works, alright? So alright, so I did a little I put a little water in it, did a little pressure test, and let's see if we can. So I got a real bad leak right in the center. Everything else seems okay. It's the bad one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that after some Teflon, and tighten everything up. I'm actually back, and everything seems good. The dog just knocked over the pork groin, so I gotta go out there in a little bit. But make sure, okay, so that was open. No, that's closed. Oh my goodness. Turn the camera on and everything goes crazy. Alright, let me try it again. So you can hear it going in. So let me close it. And I'm gonna do 1.5. And then, so there you go. Try to make this blood. I have actually never made blood before. Now on the shoots that I've been on, our special effects person, she's the one that makes everything. She does all the makeup and everything. But since I was making this contraption, I thought I'd try to give it a try, you know. Like I said, it's only like food coloring, corn syrup. I think there's a couple other ingredients. But I wanted to try some pork rinds because it has like that lumpy, you know, real lumpy. And, you know, I've been around blood and stuff and, you know, with when I go hunting and all that good stuff. But, so I'm going to give it a try. Now, I took these out of the water and they're still real like solid, so I'm going to blend them up a little bit and then see how it looks, if it's kind of finer, and then I'll start adding the corn syrup. But the water's all out of here. All of this is just soggy pork rinds, and this is a whole bag. So it looks like it kind of shrunk up a little bit. You can kind of see them a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and grind them, and then I'm going to put them in this bowl and then kind of start working it. Plug's kind of far away, that's why I have to kind of go away and then come back. I don't have enough plugs in here. I think I got 2 plugs in this little shed of mine. So, anyways, go ahead and do that. And then we'll see how it looks. So, now it looks like oats. But I think once we start adding the corn syrup and everything and kind of dilute it out, it'll be more watery than chunky, you know what I mean? So, let's do that. And make it a mess. And I've never really messed with corn syrup before. Though I've had it in my mouth because I've had to do scenes with blood. I've had this stuff in my mouth. I've had it on me, and it's real sticky. It's like real sugary. So I might have to add some water. We'll add some of this. I'm gonna go do the whole thing, right? Yeah, that looks like a lot. I don't know if you can. So, oh yeah, awesome. Just put a little bit on my bench here. A little bit of red. What I should have done, I should have blended in the red. I don't know. I think I might need actual drops. This stuff doesn't look too promising. So it started turning a little bit. It's crazy. Alright, so I've been mixing for a little bit now, and I'll tell you what, I guess like this toothpaste stuff, food coloring, it's not cutting it. It's real just dull. I prefer the actual food coloring. Works better. I've even seen some people use like chocolate syrup and they mix it in. I don't have any of that. So it's not really. I'm not. That's all the fat. You see all that fat? That's the fat from the programs. But the red is not convincing me at all. But its viscosity is a little thick, which is kind of how I want it, because I wanted to test out the pump, or the vomit machine. I guess is what I'm gonna call it, the vomit machine. Maybe it'll give me some cool or some good hits on the tube here. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into the machine, or the vomit machine, and give it a try. And hopefully it squirts out like someone's throwing up. I'm gonna see if I can get someone to act for me and act like they're throwing up. So we'll see. Alright, so it's recording. Get some more pressure.
Tell me when you're ready.
And here we go. And action.
What happened?
It comes out too fast, huh?
Nothing came out.
Yeah, it did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it all came out.
I didn't even feel it.
Pull the hose back just a little bit. Right there. Test 2. Action.
Oh, okay. That was better.
That was better?
I think so.
Alright, so final review over the vomit machine. I think it worked well, though the hose is kind of short. So I am going to upgrade the hose and get a longer hose, maybe another 2 or 3 feet. I was asked by Lewis, he was the one that was doing the acting. He asked me to make some more of the vomit stuff, so I think he really liked that. And we'll get a longer hose, and then I'll hand it off to him, and he can use it. And I did ask him to give it back because I want to put this in my prop pile of all my props and stuff that I've done. So, and maybe Lewis can give me some more work. I mean, even though he's not paying me or anything, you know, but I like doing it. I like tinkering things. So let's see here, and we'll do some more projects come my way. And if you're still watching, thanks. Give it a like and subscribe, and surely have more videos coming up. Alright guys, I'll see y'all later.